assume I'm halfway through the game. I was kind of scared looking this up because I actually really wanted to know if I'm halfway through the game because I beat all 5 of the lords. I'm like, I see some niggas in this Tails group, bro, posting like they level 99 and shit. Or right now I am 37. And I got like 50 plus hours into it now. You know, basically in a week span. Yeah, oh yeah, dang. Yeah, so yo, okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, I still got that file, yeah. So I don't know which, okay. I don't know, he's still maybe one of my favorite boss lord fights. But I ain't gonna lie, that, the 4th lord, she was lit fight. Yeah. Yeah. Almadria. And then the 5th, so the 5th lord, damn, I think you seen, did I show you that random swordsman dude? Yeah. We see him just slaughtering a bunch of like monsters in the wild, like. Yeah, so apparently that nigga was the 5th lord. Actually, I got this fight, yo! Yeah! Yo! Honestly, he is a real fun fight. But I didn't have as hard of a problem with him as the 4th lord. The 4th lord was harder, I would say, to me. And Dolahim oh, the hardest one I had problems with was the 4th lord. Yeah. I had it on YouTube this time. What was that? Shine Falls. Dang. Crisis Core. Oh! No, actually, no, I don't. Okay, I'm trying to see. Alright, this is when we met. I got the part where we met this nigga. I'm gonna go here. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. This is when we officially. Wait, is this when we officially met him? No, we met him once before this.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Okay. Make sure I got my people in the party. Renwell. Yeah. Let's see. Damn, why the heck is Sarah in here? Is she good for this fight? I think. I probably prefer Renwell. Alright. Actually, this is on our way to the 4th lord. Yeah.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up?
You Already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. Think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What?
Yeah, they cool.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be.
Alpha making like he
Mahav's
tired.
capital,
He seen that
Minas,
she
is our
was
destination
tired.
right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Oh.
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
Yo, he does! A feast for crows. True? Damn.
He's tough.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me.
Wait, really?
Beautiful, precious life. What the... That is all I desire.
Level 28.
Then why are we fighting?
Woo! Sight, boys! Oh, yeah! Don't try me! Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, shit.
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a wolf?
Yeah, he... Oh!
Here's a healing art.
Damn, so he'll definitely follow up even after... Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Man, what? I forget what moves I had for Alpha on him. But after like soon after this, I started playing Dolaheen. But I put Alpha down.
Not now. No.
Yeah.
Ever. Coming through. Now. Scarlet Inferno. This one's all mine.
Yeah, damn. Dang, what was it? Birth by Squeak? God. I had Oh yeah, this is one of the fights we don't actually finish. Yeah. Damn, really? He cursed again. Oh no! Yeah. Yeah. Call slack is that? Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
I've been like Gara, bro, when he was in that
Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please.
Damn.
Alphen,
Shion.
thanks, but you're kind of crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
Who are you? What are you?
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
Yeah.
you were...
Fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
38%.
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Right.
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah,
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
Oh yeah, damn. Hey, get to this.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
Things get too tough out there. Go ahead and fall back.
Oh,
I can
damn.
take it easy
Don't,
if I
oh
need
my
to.
god, bro.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that. But there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Oh my
Do I
god.
look like I'm just trying to
See
put
the
on a
part
brave
where
face to you?
we finally get to like.
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Nothing to do at the moment, Alpha. Okay, I think it's... Look at this part where we meet this one guy. Oops. Let's get into the city.
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
The empty city.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Oh damn. I forgot.
Jolene, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit, this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling
Damn,
all
just
that
write it
off.
down.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
This is one of the pillow, what?
Huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Oh shit, man. Really? Oh, this is funny, man. Okay, this one we meet this one nigga.
All of you, stop right there.
Cause
Don't move.
have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first. Show yourself.
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Yeah.
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one
Right.
of those houses to make my point?
Oh yeah.
No need. I believe
I'm
you.
watching this video. Yeah.
I'm Beifong of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away.
Oh, I was watching this
We're still
video.
hunting down the remnants of the enemy
Talking about
forces.
Zoro.
So everyone's
Oh,
more
it
than a
was.
bit on
You know,
edge
some
right
theories
now.
I heard that Zoro
Please
gonna be the
forgive
one to
me.
kill Kaido.
Remaining? Wait,
And this,
you mean you
the dude
already
in the
took
video
down
was
the Lord of
like,
this realm?
he was
That's
confronting
right.
some of the
He took her
theories and
weapons
telling people
and
how
turned
they,
them right back on
how it's not gonna
Are
happen
you
and it
the
doesn't make
Danon
sense.
leader here in Niaz?
And one of the
Nah,
theories
I'm just one of the
says Zoro,
commanders.
Luffy's
Danon's
gonna
the one who
defeat
runs the
Zoro,
show. I'd be
but
happy to
Zoro's
take
gonna
you to
finish
him.
him.
Just one problem.
Yeah, but he was saying how that would not be a W for Zoro
Renans.
because
Seems
it's
the rumors
pathetic
we're
of
running with them
him
were
to
true.
finish off a target when Luffy just did the hard work. And you know,
You do
I was like,
understand,
I can
right?
see that.
I mean, we only just
But-
liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good
Yeah,
reason.
but like, yeah,
Especially
and
Deadeye.
I was like,
think
I
it'd be
mean,
best
there
if
is a way
those
they
two
can make
waited
it not
outside.
bad. I mean, badass. Like, you know, like
Not going
say
to
if
happen.
Luffy defeated
I don't think it's a good
Kaido,
idea for us to split
and
up. It's too
after you
dangerous.
know they thought the fight was over, Kaido tried a
And it's on your
dishonorable
head,
move,
friend.
basically.
Our base is that way.
Yeah, come
You could have left me behind, you know.
yeah, that way.
This isn't just about
He just
you,
defended his
darling.
captain.
Yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Oh yeah, this dude in here, bro. Oh my god, yo. Apparently, they took the city back from the Lord.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh?
He
Why'd
lucky
you pull
Alpha
that off?
stopped him, but
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off.
they did spell a
Now
void,
we've
didn't
really
they?
got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. Not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
It's funny how to get like a little racial slur.
Is that the case? Then tell me the point of this show. My friends.
Ooh.
Friends? Renants are renants. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now. But you know that. Maybe it's because you and your little lady are friends and more.
You'll pay for that!
That's enough. Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm, and don't ever come back. This is Danon's realm, and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here, and I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yes! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Damn. He's basically like a Kuvira, or took the power vacuum for himself. Alright, the only reason I want to show you that part, cause this cutscene is that much more.
Hey, wait up.
Cause
Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
it was like the only
You
cool
don't agree with
dude
him,
that
do
was
you?
with them.
I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it.
Facts.
Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
It turns out.
We use it as temporary lodging. To
Turns
house
out
people
it
who
was
don't
a
have
lie,
any place to
though.
live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery
Yeah.
sword have spread fast.
They were.
I doubt
The
anyone will
dude
be
telling
eager
us
to
that
give you
he
guys
cool.
problems.
He didn't know that.
And
But
here's where I say my
he
farewell. You're on your own.
Deadeye and leader
Good hunting.
dude. He knew that he would probably tell him, so he
Before
just
you
gave him the
go,
information to
How
throw
come
them
you
off.
don't hate the Renans as well?
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Renwell. Oh yeah. Oh, this oh crap.
Let's head on over to that lodge.
Okay.
Figure out what
We
our
go to the forest. We end up just fighting some monster there. Oh.
Do you sense one of your...
Which one is it? Oh, there it is. Yo, alright. Oh yeah. Let's go. Wait, am I still? Oh, I'm Dohim at this point. Oh yeah, her outfit. I was like, yo, that is clean. That. Hey, facts. Dragon Rider shield. That's damn. Wait. Oh shit. Had to talk to the lady. I forgot that's what started. King's curse, so called after their appearance shown thorns. There she is. We'll wait in the room.
These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfun said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
Yeah.
Don't do it!
Fast. Damn. after I found the scene, I was like, oh, she like this one character from Bleach. I was like, Mayuri. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I did warn you, did I not?
Facts.
Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Like, this is basically a criminal. I think he was in prison before he became a captain. Too. Niggas for a power source.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
Oh yeah.
Really
Got his ceremonial wolf garb on.
But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you?
Ooh.
Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. And well, I don't know what I'm doing.
But
But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people!
get out of my way! But they did the whole anime thing, bro. They did the whole. Get out of my way. They did.
Why did you? Why you lost?
Is your little show quite finished?
Are you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor.
Do that. That whole part reminds me of how Mayuri did the Quincy.
flesh compositions. That is what I do best.
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up. Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Orochi Fury! Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Where are you going?
Demon Fang! Armor won't save you! Take it! Lunar
Here, let me help.
I'll grind you into dust! Eat this! In a bind? Talon Hurricane!
Oh,
Watch this! Begin!
let's see. Oh no, I got the other move.
Dance on the wind! Ignite! Eagle Ray! I'll face you!
Oh god.
No, I'll face you!
I can't really focus on me. Oh, I forgot he did that. Oh!
Benediction light.
Wow! Oh, I thought I
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now it's my turn.
Oh, what does that though?
Take this. I'll grind you into dust.
I'm grateful.
I couldn't make
No, Alvin! Oh, she got it.
Benediction light.
Come on, Law. Get your help her. Did she not bring him back?
Tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
I thought she brought him back.
Benediction light.
Can you take it in a bind? I'll grind you into dust.
Radiant light!
Benediction light.
Into the center!
Facts. Oh my god, hit too sharp.
Forgive me.
Yeah, right. I'll get rid of the one way to keep this thing on the ground.
I'll bring you back into the abyss.
Begin. Take this. Watch this. Shattering the begin. You're mine. Ribbon war. I'll finish you here. I'll face you. Sword Rain Alpha.
Benediction light.
You're mine.
Can you take it? This one's mine. Seismic rupture. The tempest and dragon war. Seismic rupture. Behold.
Ooh.
The Earth's hope.
Oh my god, yeah.
Tectonic vision.
Goddamn, we master.
Oh
no! Oh shit, too little to be doing this.
Benediction light.
Damn it. He died. No! Oh, we ain't got no TP, damn.
Out of the woods, it seems.
Heal!
No, he killed the nigga right as a... Bruh. Oh. Yes!
This one's got your name on it! Here, let me help. Now I'm in the groove. Terrific tear! Dance on the wind. Changing tactics. There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused. This one's mine. Double demon fang. Out of the woods. Here, let me help. Demon fang.
Yeah, I think my previous record was like 109. That it? Yeah, that. Shit. I gotta start summoning my. It's hard to time Zara's. I'm trying. Ooh. Damn, knock his ass down. I'm really running out of this shit. Oh, You bring me back? Oh yeah, I need that, I need that. Use my life bottle for this. Man, I gotta just use the items still, this bad.
Here's a healing arm.
Oh, I put no magic on. Stalagmite. No negative gate. Get him, Law. Oh, perfect poison!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Still dead though.
Here's evil!
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I look you Law and his team. Yeah.
Negative gate.
Woo!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
No, no. Damn, we running thin. Man, what was my? Damn.
Here we go again.
Down to my last two. No! Fuck it. Damn. Oh. Yeah, I can't. What the hell else do I got? I can stand back for a bit. Man, just goddamn apple gels. Oh, bro, I thought he one-shotted him.
This one's mine. I'll tear you apart. Doesn't hurt. Crescent flash.
Yeah, bro, I gotta keep Alphen. I still got one more apple gel. I mean light bulb.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Needle.
Now you see what I'm in a bind. Now it's my turn. I'll blind you with it. Far enough. Into everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Well, there it is. No lie, you son of a bitch!
This one's got your name on it.
Damn, it was right as a. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't never like to leave. Like, even if I beat it, I have to restart it. Cause I like everybody to level up together. Because.
What the hell happened here?
Bayfront, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time. But I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzalek, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balsef and Ganabel were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength.
Oof.
However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
Indeed.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went.
Dang.
Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go.
Intervener. Inspiration. That's funny, right there.
What's that woman going to do next? Nothing good.
Her fight is pretty annoying though. I ain't gonna... I mean, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Let's see. Let's see. I think it was this. Yes, it is. The Witch's Keep. Feet on Matria.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. So much stuff happened after.
Well, we've only one last place to look.
Well,
straight ahead.
How Madrid.
Let me see. Not change anything. Raging Luna Storm. Definitely taking that off. She's win.
Yeah.
What's my party looking like? Shit, we gotta have Renwell in this fight. Gotta keep Shion in it. I like putting. That's what I like doing. I like putting people in the fight that's like they connected to the fight in a way. Yes, like yeah. Go and get your justice. Oh my god, this is. But I do like her unique ability, Renwell. It does help considerably more than anybody else in this fight.
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something. I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, damn witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time
Damn,
again you
when he
would
said
challenge
that,
men in
that reminded me of
authority
someone.
without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed.
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of. Nesmold!
Nesmold. Yep. All her little contraptions.
Enjoy your meal!
Nice.
Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
Oh no!
Believe me, every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong!
Oh, shit, that?
You're wrong!
Cause that lady, she got help. Or his help. Damn! I'm so mad I didn't get these abilities before I started this. Cause I could have had this mid-air evasion technique with the Hulk.
It's in your hands now.
Oh. Come on. Stop it. Damn. Such the element of crucial.
In a bind?
I think it's still casting spells. Oh shit. Woo! Woo! Finish is still following me? Yo, Right.
I'm in your debt.
Yeah. I meant.
Retreat from this battle.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I missed it for like 6. Oh, fuck.
Nothing will hold us back. In your face.
Burning strike! Glacial spear!
Seismic rupture.
Free blazer!
It's in your hands now.
Oh, they got a weak spot.
Where are you going?
Oh, that's so good.
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Count for them?
Dance on the wind. You can't get out of this. I'll grind you with a shot. Eagle ray. That's too much. Seismic rupture. Take it. Here I come. I'll face you. Here I come. I'll grind you with a shot. Rising phoenix.
Ooh, she on? Oh yeah, I was pretty prepared.
It's time
Yes.
to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here, let me help.
Oh wow, thanks, Alpha.
No further. You're mine. Swallow blade. Double demon fang.
Resuscitation has been brought! More with that!
Seismic rupture.
I never miss!
I'll grind you with a shot. You picked the wrong fight.
Stay away! Let me help! First aid!
Seismic rupture. I'll grind you with a shot. Drops in line. Does it hurt? Double demon fang. Demon fang.
Damn, no, you just did not.
I'll grind you with a shot. It's in your hands.
I got a heavy treat.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, that's close.
I'll grind you with a shot.
Hey, that wasn't! More annihilation!
This is looking good.
Think again! Here's a
I'll
hero!
grind you with a do it. You're finished. Alpha. In an instant. Impact block. Wish blade. Take this. Seismic rupture. You picked the wrong fight. They're attacking separately.
Can't land a hit on her.
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
Good call.
She's no strength. To astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away.
In here! This one's mine!
Sonic tornado back.
Too much to handle?
Sword rain alpha. I see you. Eagle ray. Dragon swarm. I'll make you will suffer.
Lunar blast!
Armor won't save you.
No, I need to use.
Freezing storm! Ice tornado! Steel!
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people!
I'll grind you with a shot.
Far enough!
In a bind.
Did it work?
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
Go for it, Rinwell.
Hit her now!
I'll grind you with a shot. Demon fang.
Crazy storm!
Destruction.
Shattering pieces. Attack us.
Does it hurt?
I'll grind you into dust!
Alphen, stay up.
I couldn't make it in time.
You want me to, don't you?
Death on the wind! I see you.
Oh.
It's in your hands now.
Damn, man, I was about to die. Thought he was about to attack my ass.
Benediction light. Benediction light. Heal!
Damn, leave Shion alone. Oh my god.
Now you see what I can do! Don't get carried away! You're mine! I'll grind you into dust! No further! Denied! Can you take it? Not so fast!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Don't get carried away!
Alright, Alpha's back. I'll bring Rainwell back.
In your face! Can you take it?
I never miss.
Shattering the pieces! Attack live! Benediction light.
That is bullshit, man. Oh my god.
Her master core. Not while I'm around, she isn't.
In a bind? Death on the wind!
Confiscated. Healing circle.
Try this! Seismic rupture!
Denied.
Elusive deity!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall the impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
God damn, she one-shotted. Oh, they don't need no help. Alright. I'll do it. Oh, I'm too low.
Aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
You will suffer!
I still got some fight
Come back
left
there,
in me.
well. I need you.
My reach is even wider!
Behold my true power!
Raging cascade!
Now or never!
Dream!
Sword Rain Alpha! The tempest engulfs you! No further!
Wind astral energy!
Eagle!
I didn't know Shion was there.
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall the impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Benediction light. Heal!
Damn, she's really...
Resuscitation!
Lightning orb!
Orochi's fury!
I'll end you!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Innocence!
All right. Finish her.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you. Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you.
You
I'll
like,
take you in
yeah, let
and
me
make
live.
damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again. Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Rip.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganath met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down?
What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Shion!
Alvin!
come and find me. If you truly are the Sovereign.
Ah, shit. This part.
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
You have to do a good job here. Is this a test subject, man? Wow, it looks just like us. On the outside, maybe. Inside, it's as uncivilized as the rest of them. You haven't forgotten my warning from earlier, I hope. No, ma'am. No touching the test subjects. And blocked. I just realized they play no music here.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
It's finally happening, huh? Yes, we need to change into our outfits. Then meet in front of the transference device. You'll finally be able to return home. No, this is actually not Shion. Let's just do what we have to end this thing. So, right. think they about to show.
I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
True. I'm saying Glenn wouldn't be as good as Miller. That's Pink. Oh. My blood.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Leori. No! Please. Wait, What was that?
They tried to do what shouldn't be done.
How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like.
And you do feel pain.
So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone?
The blade is back into me.
I need to find them. Better start looking.
I ain't gonna lie, I kinda hate this part. That's the core of the wind. And it's only because of this power. Alphen alone. Trying to make my way in this cruel world without my allies. Okay. Oh yeah, to get more exposition, I forgot. This coming part after this.
Leori. Shion. Hi. Damn it.
Oh. I like how he flips. Oh, look at the side flip, boy. Alright.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation!
Woo!
It's on! Eat dirt! I'm not done! Eternal Devastation! Shockwave Slash! You're mine! You're finished! Dazzle! Soaring Light Spear! Tear!
Ooh.
I'm not done! Here I come! You're my... Dragon Swarm! Crush! Here I come! Eternal Devastation! Shockwave Thrust! You're mine! Megasonic Thrust!
Ooh, went through both. Okay.
Megasonic Thrust!
Ooh, I like that. Yo.
It's over!
It's a kind of a dodge move as well. Whoa!
Megasonic
Psych!
Thrust! Eternal Devastation!
Ass up in the air! Oh shit, I'm okay.
Thrust! Try harder! Now! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! You picked the wrong fight!
Damn, his weapon is so much weaker now though, like that was actually a nerf, like.
Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation!
Oh, I forgot I can't even use the Mystic. Alright.
Crush! Megasonic Thrust!
Eternal Destruction. Bro, my nigga over 30, bro.
Alvin?
Yo, that's a meme. Alright.
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Frinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Heros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Well, he's joined the party. Oh, he's joined the party. Retired Avenger.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle? Speaking of Thistleim, It's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area is teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation. Simply keep an eye on him.
Right. Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first.
We're listening.
I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, They were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the Crown Contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen. What you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
The right to fight. I love the conversations they have on here with Alphen. Let's start from
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
And I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I'd never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegus, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Shion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Shion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
And it's probably my favorite.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Xion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Xion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess.
Shit. I think I'm gonna call it there for right now. I can't kind of drowsy. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Follow my Patreon.